Hello folks, happy Friday. Haven't done this in a while. But now I thought I actually start a new video because something exciting happened yesterday. My package with my packaging tape that I ordered over a month ago finally arrived. Actually, it arrived about 2 weeks ago and I got a note in my post box that I have to go get it from the post place. But when I did, they told me that they don't have it in their system and I had to call customer service and they told me that they'll look for it and they'll call me back. And then over a week after that, no one had called me, so I called them again and they told me to go back to this post place and I did, and they finally had it. What an adventure. At this point, I pretty much had reconciled myself that I'm never going to see this tape. I was thinking of maybe writing to Sticker Mill, the place where I ordered the tape, and asking if I can reorder or something, because I really wanted to try it, but thankfully didn't get to that. So let me show you. Came in this box, and this is, I believe, an example of the same tape. It's just their own tape. It's paper, I think, and it's activated with water. I'll show you. And this is my tape. I posted it on Instagram, and so far 2 people told me that they thought it was toilet paper, so it's not a toilet paper. But yeah, it's pretty big. So this is the pattern I designed that I'm kind of really happy with. And I didn't really brand it properly. And the brand designer in me is a bit ashamed of myself because these are not the covers. I mean, it's my style, obviously, but these are not the covers that I have on my Etsy shop, because this is to be used in my Etsy shop. And the covers that I'm using there are very autumny. I kind of let them stay for the entire year because I really like them. This is closer to what used to be my brand with the red and blue, because I wanted to not be super seasonal. I wanted it to be fine to use all year round, because they're orders all year round, hopefully. So maybe I'll be shifting to those covers. I don't know. The brand is a bit of a mess at the moment. But what's worse, I didn't put my website anywhere on it because I'm silly. And I was thinking about doing it, but my shop is not on my website. It's not on my own domain yet. It's only on Etsy. And hopefully, if all goes well, one day it will be on my own website. But on my website, I still have a link to the shop, so I could totally just use my website still, because I don't want to send people to some weird Etsy domain with like /shop. Oh, I kicked the camera. /shop/ whatever. I don't like that. Anyway, if I ever use this up, I'll be making some changes next time I order this. But yeah, my shop has been a bit quiet this past month, and it's been freaking me out because Christmas is coming and it's supposed to be super busy, but I don't know if it's the corona stuff or my stuff is just not cool anymore. But yeah, so I've been a bit worried about that. But hopefully now that we have this amazing, beautiful tape, orders will come back so I can use this on them and hopefully show you how it looks, and also can try it myself. It came with this spongy thing. You have to wet it to like expand it like a normal sponge, and you just wet the inside, I believe, and it becomes a tape. So I think it's paper, so that's better than having it be plastic, I think, I hope. And yeah, it's super cool looking. I need to test it, but I kind of like how it's super new yet. I don't want to touch it. I'll probably test it a bit later, but I also actually should be working right now, so I think I'll cut this clip short here. I am doing some final adjustments to the Christmas cards to send that to print, because it's already really late. It's November tomorrow, no, on Sunday, and I have my Christmas cards from last year, well, what's left of them, but I was planning to add some new ones, and I have new designs, but things have been a bit not great lately, and it's been pretty challenging financially, so I was thinking not to order these cards at all, but my boyfriend has persuaded me to order the Christmas cards, and I might have to borrow money from him for that. No, for the time being I still have a little bit, but scary times because my part-time job is not really a thing anymore. Regulations have been tightened again, and even though the place is opened, they don't really need extra help for the time being, so I've been also looking for a different part-time job, and it's not my favorite activity, and it's a whole thing that let's not. But yeah, cool tape. By the way, it was a present from me for my shop's first birthday, which was in September, and I was going to make a video about it, but I've been busy and then other stuff, and I haven't yet, and I don't know if I still will, but we'll see. Anyway, just wanted to show you this. It's exciting. I will probably test it out later. I'll probably record that because I don't even know what this video is going to be about. Yeah.
We can also use it to.
What? What?
We have the technology.
What?
What is it? It's a sponge.
Yeah. Feels good.
What is that?
Get out. So, you wanna see?
You just told me to get out.
From the place.
Need more water.
No, it's pretty sticky. Yeah, look, it sticks.
It's, yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little more juicy. Yeah. How long should it be like this? Should it loop on the other side as well a little bit? Like this and a little bit on the back?
Yeah.
No. It's not great.
It's good.
I would not do this in the future.
On this side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good.
No.
Should I?
No, it's fine. Leave it.
No, it's still possible. I think it's better.
And now you're gonna have some glue on that side.
Yeah. It's shit.
No, I think it's fine. You could just left it.
I guess.
What?
Hello folks, it's been quite a while. I haven't recorded any videos in weeks because they just haven't been good weeks and I didn't want to record boring complaining stuff, but that's what we are about to do anyway. I thought that maybe I can finally finish this video that I started by adding the new Christmas cards that have finally arrived, but unfortunately they're not quite what I intended them to be. So with these cards, I wanted them to be ready earlier this year. I started in the end of August, but then a bunch of things happened and it's finally the middle of November and I finally got them from the printer and they're all wrong. For one thing, they arrived somewhat damaged again, like my previous order, which at this point gets a bit annoying, even though the customer service of the printer is good and they have fixed their mistakes before and they probably will this time as well. I just feel like they're not taking good enough care in packaging their orders. But yeah, I'll probably won't be ordering from them again, unfortunately, because I actually do like the quality of the print and I do like the cards themselves, but also this printer is located in the UK and after Brexit, if I'm buying something from there, I would have to pay extra customs taxes and I do not want to do that. So anyway, there is some damage which they'll probably be happy to reprint. However, the bigger mistake is one I made. And it's so stupid. Instead of ordering A6 cards, which is what I wanted, I've ordered A5. I don't know what I was thinking when I was ordering. It probably was because I was thinking that an A6 card is actually an A5 sheet folded in two. So I think that's where the confusion came from. But I have ordered before and I have ordered correctly. So, and when I paid, I did notice that I paid more than last time, even though the order was pretty much the same amount of cards, the same paper, the same everything, but it was more expensive. But I just thought that they probably just upped their prices. Also, last time I ordered, I had a discount, 15% discount, and this time I had 10% discount. So I thought that the difference comes from there, even though it was too big to come from there. And where it actually comes from is the size of the cards. But now what we're left with is huge cards. So this is the size of the new card and you can see it's almost like a small print. I have seen cards that are this big in the shops, but I never considered buying one myself that is so big, unless I guess I like the image and I want to just use it as a print. I think this can be used as a print or as a Christmas decoration, but again, what makes it tricky to use as a print is that they're also holiday themed and they probably won't make sense as a full-time wall art. So that's unfortunate, but aside from that, I really like them. But anyway, so I've made a quick round around Etsy to see if A5 size cards are a thing at all, and they are listing, so maybe there are people who look for something like that. I just never thought of actually offering it, and because the size is bigger and the cards are bigger, they will have to cost also a little bit more, which I never like to do. But, and yeah, well, that's the story of the cards. This one is probably the most damaged one, so I'll probably just keep this one to myself. Maybe I'll frame it because it's a nice and cute Christmas card, pretty cozy. But yeah, oh, and the envelopes. The envelopes are absolutely ridiculous. I've never seen an envelope that big. I honestly didn't know they made that. So, I don't know. Let me know. Is this as strange as I think it is? Or is it just me? Anyway, so this is just the latest in a long line of things going wrong and little setbacks and annoying little everyday troubles that have been getting me down. I think as bad as 2020 has been for the world at large, it hasn't been that bad for me. For the most part, it was kind of okay. Not really a big deal, not great, not bad either. But the past few months, it's been catching up to me. So yeah, and now I need to somehow take pictures of all these ginormous cards, but the light is horrible. It's only 3 in the afternoon. Well, that's pretty late already, I guess. But anyway, all day today it has been very gray and dark outside, and I'm using lamps and the lighting isn't great, as you can see, but that's how it is when you live up north at that time of year. So I hope, according to the forecast, on Friday it should be somewhat sunny. So I hope I can do all my photography on Friday. And until then, I'm going to list the cards with mock-ups for image. And yeah, hoping for the best. But yeah, and how have you been? I hope your last months of 2020 are going better. And also, let me know where you stand on huge greeting cards. That's all for the time being, I guess. I'll probably see you when we get to the photography part, because that's kind of fun, I guess. The lighting this morning looked pretty nice, so I thought it would be a good time to take pictures of my new cards. Unfortunately, 10 minutes later, there is gray clouds and barely any light anymore. So I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try and use my lamps as well, but they usually don't help a whole lot. The forecast for tomorrow is better and sunnier, so I always have that as a backup, but I think that for a start, bad pictures are still better than no pictures at all, and I can always replace them in the future. So let's see what we can do today. So I've taken a couple of pictures and they'll have to do for now. It's nowhere near enough and I don't have enough variations, and I wanted to take some framed ones as well, since these cards would be probably best for framing, but it started raining outside. It's pretty gray and dark, and I can see that it's not gonna get any better later, and also it's going to get completely dark in a few hours because the days have gotten very short. Hopefully I can take some more photos tomorrow, and until then I'm going to edit what I have and use that, and I'll just update the listings as I go. Sorry for the mess that I am, but I don't have time to be pretty right now. So I was just editing this video and I realized that it ends super abruptly, so I'm here to give it a more proper ending. But before that, I wanted to let you know that all the new cards are now up on Etsy, and what's even more exciting is that the Black Friday sales have begun. This year I'm going to be doing my biggest sale ever up to this point, and I'm probably not going to go so high up in discount until next year of this time. So make sure to check that out. Today, the day I'm going to post this video, we are starting with a discount at 15% and it's going to keep going up until Friday, when you get the biggest discount. It's going to get all the way up to 30%, which for my shop is quite a lot. I've never given 30% off before and probably won't for a while, as I said. Maybe next year this time. But anyway, that's quite exciting for me. Hope it's for you. So go and have a browse. The link will be in the description, as it usually is. And thanks a lot for watching this little vlog and for hanging out with me. Let me know what you've been up to. It's been quite a while since we talked to each other, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Until then, have fun.